All right, it's Monday night, and we are live from our studios here in Troutdale, Oregon. Welcome into You Might Be an RVer Night with the Happy Place Diaries. Welcome in, everybody, if anybody's here. Susan's here from New Horizons. Yay! New Vision Security Services also joined us tonight, so hopefully we get more than two of you. I mean, not that you two, I could talk an hour to you two. We'll let a few people get into the room here. Hopefully, they're coming over from the all girls show. Serenity Meadow Permaculture. This guy. Good to see you. Good to see you. POA. Welcome in tonight. Okay. Beyond Beauty. Welcome in. Happy Place Camping. Welcome in. RV Kids Raid. Hey, Slow Mo. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight. All right, we're going to give it a minute or so, and then we're going to jump right on in. It's good to see everybody. Hopefully everybody has started their week off well, and things are moving. Can everybody see me and hear me okay? Sup, bro? Yeah, good to see you. Good live last night, Poshcast. How you doing? Good to see you from across the pond. It was nice to help that young channel out last night there, Slow Mo. You did a nice job there getting them above and beyond what they thought they'd ever get, I think, in a single night. Thin Blue Lane, RV Life, good to see you, Honey and Me. Good to see you too. Kathy's Outdoor, Older and Wiser. Good to see all of you. Okay, we are going to go ahead and jump on in. We got 13 in the room. Everybody else will just have to play catch up. So tonight it's You Might Be an RVer. But first, as you all know, I think everybody in the room has been around for a little bit. We have videos that come out every Wednesday and every Sunday. And today I threw up a bonus video talking about the RV sticker swap. Endless RVing, good to see you. Traveling down the banisters, great to see you. All right, so I got some stickers today from Avenger RV Adventure. Thank you much, sir. You sent me two of them. I don't know if that was your plan or not, but you did. And I thank you. And you're not in the room right now, but when he does pop in the room, I'll give him a big thank you. Meant to be RVing. It's great to see you. And Nomadic Hippie, happy birthday, pal. Good to see you too. Hopefully you got all the senior discounts you could today. I am 1 year behind you, my friend. So we'll see how that goes and we'll let you know. Day's Great Adventure. It's great to see you. And hopefully we can get something going on a meetup for the Pacific Northwest here, maybe late this summer. I did a bunch of checking last night, and really there's nothing. Let me get adjusted here. There's not a whole lot available by way of state parks, but that's okay. We'll work something out. So stay tuned. If it doesn't happen this year, we'll definitely do something uh, next year. But I think we could probably make something happen in late August, maybe September. When people go back to school, we could do a meetup on a weekend and get a bunch of Northwest RVers out here, kind of like all those East Coasters are doing. Okay, so again, new videos every Wednesday, every Sunday, live shows on Monday. And everybody stay tuned because we got Justin and Christina coming up after us tonight, nursing your travel bug. Good to see you. And Dustin and Leslie from Wayward Wags, I am so happy to see you today. All right, we encourage you to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And, hit that little bell and all that stuff. So there's all my notes, and we'll get going. All right. So I was digging around a little bit, and I was thinking the other night, Jeff Foxworthy has the bit of "you might be a redneck if," and let me tell you, there's some redneck folks in our community, but that's beside the point. And I pulled up some, so we're gonna play along tonight. Once we get started, what I want you guys to do is Blue Wave Odyssey. Good to see you. Good to see you, Bob. Great to have you with us tonight. I want everybody to go ahead and in the comments section here or in the chat room, you go ahead and add you might be an RVer if your you might be an RVer if your gray water tank is more compelling than 50 Shades of Gray. Now, I'm not going to say that any of these are good. I'm just saying some of you can definitely relate to some of these. You might be an RVer if the question becomes, what town am I in? Now, a lot of you full-timers that are, moving every month or a couple of weeks or whatever, that one might apply. You might be an RVer, and this applies to you folks that are driving the big rigs. You might be an RVer if your car's name is Toad. That's what I need. I need RV Dog is in the house. Good to see you. You might be an RVer if you can hear someone talking about their RV trip across a noisy restaurant. That happened to me on Saturday. We were having breakfast at a restaurant, and there were people talking about an RV trip, and that's all I could hear. RV Kids TV. Good to see you. Hey, Aaron. There we go. The volume to work. Hopefully you can hear me all right. Anyway, you might be an RVer if you are proud of how little water it takes to flush the toilet. JC's Journey, it's good to see you. I'm going to assume that you guys are just laughing at all of this. Okay, we'll just make that assumption. All right. Let's see. You might be an RVer if your tires don't wear out, but they age out instead. Now, you guys, you know about that one, right? Hey, if I got to explain it, it ain't funny. It was funny to me. All right, let's keep going. Let's see. You might be an RVer if you use one-ply toilet paper in your house. Yeah, Dustin, if you've ever camped in Uranus, that's a good one. All right, you might be an RVer if you ever hit a curb on purpose. Yeah. All right. Traveling down the banisters. I think I've hit a couple on purpose. All right. Let's go to the next ones here. All right. Let's see. You might be an RVer if you live in a 5-bedroom house on 3 acres of land and can't wait for the weekend to move to the trailer and park with a 30-foot by 70-foot lot, 75-foot lot. Hey, Van Life with Gina Payne. Good to see you. All right. You might be an RVer if you know what a stinky slinky is. Now, Levi thought that one was funny, so come on now. All right, let's see. What do we got? We're not going to stop until I see laughter, okay? You might be an RVer if you go to Walmart to spend the night. Hey, we have never spent the night in a Walmart. We tried, but the Walmart was full. The Walmart camping ground was full. And so we had to go to, where was that? We had to go to Cabela's. We had to camp at a Cabela's. So I do. I need to download a sound effect. All right, let me see if I can get a rim shot here. Hold on, stay with me here. All right, there we go. All right, I got it now. All right, you might be an RVer if you have ever put toilet paper in a glass to watch it melt. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. All right, let's see. You might be an RVer if your kids don't know where you are. All right. You might be an RVer if you have ever balanced a sandwich, a Coke, and a bag of Fritos on one knee while driving. Okay. Now, admit it. Show of hands. Who's done that? Because I know that I have had a sandwich, an iced tea, a bag of chips, and beef jerky on a leg that I called the table while we were driving. I know that. I know that for sure. All right, where are we at? You might be an RVer if you have ever given your wife a set of tires for your anniversary. Please, please, no respect. Hey, I had to type all these up and it was funny. Hey, that's right, Susan. Put me on America's Got Talent. All right, let's see. Where are we at? All right. Oh, I like this one. Here we go. Get ready for the rim shot. You might be an RVer if you are in Las Vegas and a hookup means where you park the rig. All right. You might be an RVer if every once in a while you wonder how big a pile it would make if you kept all of those full doggy bags. More like the Gong Show. I think you're right. I think you're right. All right. So the follow-up is you might be an RVer if a doggy bag isn't something that you take out of a restaurant. Come here. Come here. Say hello, Levi and Teresa.
I did not do any of these jokes. It's all on him,
She
not me.
Hey, she condones it. She condones it. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. All right, let's get back to this. Okay. Ooh. All right, where we at? All right. You might be an RVer if you have ever slowed down on a curve because your wife beats on the toilet wall. Now, you're not going to do that in a travel trailer. So, and if you are, in some states, that's illegal. All right. You might be an RVer if you know the exact mileage you need to change your oil but cannot remember your cell phone number. Come on now. There we go. All right, let's see. You might be an RVer if you try to flush every toilet with your foot. Now, I got to admit, we were out once at a restaurant and I went to the bathroom and I kept looking for the foot pedal. All right, you might be an RVer if you turn your shower off in your sticks and bricks, soap up, and rinse quickly. All right, we got any in the room here? Have I missed any? You guys going? You guys got any? That's right. Teresa married me. Waiting for Gene the dancing machine. Okay, let's keep going since you guys haven't come up with any. All right, here we go. Where are we at? We're almost down a page here. All right. You might be an RVer if you have been treated for a hernia after making your bed. Now, you know that one's funny because we've all tried to make those RV beds and it takes something. All right. Hey, our epic RV adventure is in the house. I didn't see you sneak in there, pal. All right. You might be an RVer if you have ever tried to borrow a doggy bag from a stranger. Who's next? Justin and Christina come in at the top of the hour. All right, let's see, page number 2. All right, you might be an RVer if you have ever hit your head on the same awning pole 3 times in 5 minutes. And I know we've all done that. And if you haven't, you're lying. Or if you say you haven't. All right, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. All right. Hey, Lucky Dog Productions, good to see you. You might be an RVer if you have ever had an argument with the lady in your GPS and lost. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Okay, here we go. You might be, now I'm not going to confirm or deny, but the following might just be true of me. You might be an RVer if you and your pet have matching shirts. All right. Now, I have seen this so much, and I know this one is absolutely true. You might be an RVer if there is a ladder attached to your ladder. A ladder attached to your ladder. I got to hire me a new drummer. Okay, let's go. Oh, I like this one. I like this one, folks. Stand by. Are you ready? I don't know if that's a face palm. We're going to go with it. All right. You might be an RVer if you have ever organized a betting pool while watching somebody back into their parking spot. I got to get on this. And the second one to that one is you might be an RVer if you have pre-printed cards, scorecards for the guy next door backing into his spot. Yeah, I don't have a ladder either, Blue Wave, but I've seen them. I have seen them. All right, let's see. You might be an RVer if you talk about the disposal of sewage with complete strangers. And we have all done that. We have all done it. Everyone, we've all done it. All right. You might be an RVer if you have run through the neighborhood and screamed at a complete stranger, telling them that their antenna's up and it's on their house. Oh, there we go. You might be an RVer if you secretly admire the colors some of the bugs leave on your windshield. I found them on the internet. All right. You might be an RVer if you have to level your house. That's for sure. And you might be an RVer if it takes less time to clean your house, or it takes an hour to clean your house. And my drummer just quit on me. Okay, let's see here. If you have ever, you might be an RVer if you've ever done the dishes in a Tupperware container and poured it down the toilet to save space in your gray tank. What I need is like a Muppet or something. No, that's Mark's deal. I'm not going to step on Mark's deal. He's the guy with the puppet, not me. All right. You might be an RVer if you know the exact temperature and pressure of each tire on your rig. Now, that was not funny, but if you know, you definitely an RVer. All right. All righty, here we go. If you plan your trip based on location of free dump stations, you might be an RVer. And that's, I think we've all located that on the app. What's that app that we use? Gas Buddy. Gas Buddy will tell you if you've got dump stations ahead. Jared be here all week. Dad, don't forget. Hey, say something nice to somebody. Tip your waitresses today. All right. If your friends don't ask what you're doing this weekend, I'm going to go ahead and this will be the last one because this is a good one to end on. Well, let me see here. No. Second to last. You might be an RVer if you are on the lookout for the easiest exit from a crowded parking lot, even when you're in the company car. All right. Last one, and then we'll move on to something else. You know you're an RVer when your friends, yeah, come here. You want to say hello? Come here. All right, ready? We're going to read this one right here. You know you're an RVer when your friends don't ask what you're doing this weekend, but where you're headed. Yep. And there we go. Here, go show that to Nana. I give him a minor league ball. I won't give him the Cubs ball. All right, so there you go, folks. You might be an RVer if any of that stuff applied to you. If it takes 10 minutes to tell someone where you're from, you might be a full-time RVer. That's true. Yes, sir? Yeah, go show Nana. Go show Nana.
What you got?
A baseball.
A baseball.
All right, so he is sweet. He is definitely the reason we're not full-timers right there. Our kids, we've seen them enough. But this little one, he's definitely the reason that we stay grounded right here. All right, so what we're going to do is we got about 35 minutes left. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. If anybody wants to come in and join us, and we can either continue the You Might Be, or we can open it up to discussion. I like to start off the week with our friends out here in our RV community. And let me tell you something real quick while I'm waiting to see if somebody wants to come in. It's really rare that I see something on the internet that truly, and I'm not using hyperbole here, and I'm not saying this to make people feel good, because you all know who I am by now. But let me tell you something about what happened with Bob from Blue Wave Odyssey this weekend in that great big celebration. The outpouring of this community was absolutely amazing. And if you have any doubts that this community is a great one, go back and watch that replay, folks. Because let me tell you something, whether you've ever met Bob or not, and I've never met him in person. I've talked to him on the phone. We've exchanged emails, and I see him on the net. But if you don't get it by watching that Saturday live stream, you don't get it. And I'm just telling you, that moved me in a way that it didn't bring me to tears, but it warmed my heart to see just how great this community rallied around. And this guy right here, Thin Blue, as soon as you're ready, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I'll bring you in here. All right, he's in. And he was part of it. And look, here's the deal. He dyed his beard and his hair blue, and he had to cut it to get the blue out.
No, I just wanted to cut it.
380 in Bob's chat. I mean, come on now. There's none of us that are pulling those kind of numbers, and
That's crazy.
It's because of the community that's been brought together, by that, just, and I tell you what, and I know Bob's in the room, and he's not going to say anything because that's the kind of guy he is. But absolutely. Yeah. Hey, did Avenger RV Adventures get in the room? Is Avenger? Yeah.
Hey, Jerry, I'm not going to stay. I just wanted to show off these things I got.
All right.
Unless you want me to stay, but I got traveling down the banisters. Can you hear me?
Yes, yeah, I got you.
I want to make sure the mic is on.
It's on.
I got Buckeye Kitties. I can't show hers because her address is on here. And I got Steve Turtles. We got their stickers.
I got this one today.
Very nice. Very nice. We also got these in today. These are our new cards.
Ooh, nice. You're coming in there, Michael. Give me a sec.
Hey, drop me out when he comes in. Drop me out when he comes in. I just wanted to say hi to everybody and thank them for the donations for helping us fix our rig. We got a lot of donations. We also got. I wanted to show off our new cards because I'm happy about that. And I also got one of these in sweatshirts.
Oh,
Sweatshirts.
nice. Those are nice. That's good stuff. You got a StreamYard store or something like that, or how you doing that?
Yeah, it's Teesprings. We have a Teespring store.
Teespring, yeah. So do we.
This was from Vistaprint, and I got some stickers. I just don't know what I did with them right now. Oh, here they are. Yeah, we got these in today too. But I wasn't coming in to take over your show. I was just coming in to thank these people for sending us stickers.
That's all right. I won't let you do that. Hey, it's good to see Nancy's up and moving around a little bit.
She went to her mom's house. She's staying there because we're leaving here and we're going to Florida, and she wants to spend some time with her mom. She also went to her oncologist, her cancer doctor today. So we're gonna wait and see what he had to say, and she's gonna wait for her results. And hey, Bob, how you doing? And
Was that
thank
her
you,
mom
Z
that was in the
Sisterhood.
video?
What's that?
Was that her mom in the video today?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I did a little 4-minute video today, thanking
I saw you.
showing off my blue hair and stuff, and then also cutting it all off.
I saw you. All right, folks. Hey, thanks. I really appreciate you coming in. Thin Blue Lane there. Great channel. Check him out. If you haven't subscribed to his stuff, go ahead and do so.
Love
Do
you
it.
guys.
But don't do it until, after all the shows tonight. All right. Thanks, man. We'll talk to you later. All right. We got Michael from our Epic RV Adventure.
From Whataburger.
Whataburger. Oh, man. You're killing me, man. That's a good burger right there. We don't have any of those in the Northwest.
Yeah.
And if we do, they're hiding.
Yeah. They have them in parts of Florida, and luckily the part we're in is where they have them. I just want to say this real quick. I keep seeing New Horizons say she's got to get her stickers designed. Tired of hearing it, Susan. Just get it done. Let's see some stickers.
Yeah. It don't take much. Come on now.
Get her done.
And I tell you, and everybody's seen ours. They're just simple. It's just that. We didn't go anything fancy. We didn't go, anything elaborate. And you know what? What I'm finding is people like them. So
yours is cool. I like yours because it's yours is like a reminds me of like an old school diner, the logo. And I just love that. I think it's cool.
All right. Hey, Art of RVing is here. I hadn't said hello to you. Anyway, got to go eat
What's up, Mark?
Awesome food, Carrie cooked. All right. Go ahead. Have fun. Enjoy the meal. Box Fondue is here. Good to see you too. Enjoyed your live stream the other night. That was very, very inspirational. Let me just put it that way. Daydream about nice things. Good to see you too. So, hey, how's it going down there at Eglin? The guy sitting over
here. Pretty good. We actually, me. I was like, who are you talking to? No, it's pretty cool. We actually we went on base today or this evening, and because we're going to be at we're going to be coming back here in April, and I have a bird behind me that keeps correcting me. So apologies for messing up your show. Shush. But yeah, it's great. Actually, I just made an Instagram post. It's on Facebook too of something that's kind of near and dear to my heart. So if you check us out on Facebook or Instagram, you'll see it. You won't see it on YouTube.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
But
so,
it's I know you do. Yeah, and Oh, Dustin's in the room. We're going to be at Eglin in a few weeks. We're gonna be at Eglin in a few weeks too. So we might have to cross paths. I don't know.
Nice,
but it was pretty cool. We actually since we already know what site we're going to have when we're back here in April. we just drove by and let's check out the site, see what it looks like. So
Yeah,
that's
no,
always
it's
good.
that's good. I'm looking forward to getting down that way at some point. I wish it was sooner than later, but it's going to be
It's a nice
later.
pace.
And
Yeah.
well, I haven't been to Eglin since, like I told you the other night. And no, it's not a Boy Scout camp. It's the Ranger.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
I know it wasn't. It's the Ranger camp for Florida Ranger School, or the Florida phase of Ranger School.
Yeah.
And it's just outside of Fort Walton Beach there. So, yeah, we got to go down to Eglin, not quite a bit, but enough. I've rigged on that airstrip a couple times, and so anyway, what's going on? Wayward, you'll be in Eglin.
Like Susan wants to know if we're. Yep. He's gonna be at Legging in a few weeks.
Yeah, nice. All right. Well, hey, what else you got? Anything going on?
Well, not that we didn't talk about last night on our live stream.
Hey,
no, we're just going through
and hey,
what
hit 500 over here. This guy,
what
you
me
hit 500.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Well, and now you're probably
Thanks.
at 6.
Thanks to all
Where
you
you at?
guys.
6. Where are you at now? 6 something?
At 675 with 3,900 watch hours, give or take.
Hold on, I gotta look.
No, we're barely over 500. So I think like 506, maybe 507, something like that.
Yeah, they got you listed at 508, but we know how athletes are.
Exactly. Yeah.
Add a pound and add an inch.
It's a boxing thing. So yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we got pretty excited. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
No, we hit 475.
Your
today,
show.
so
You do it. That's awesome.
Yeah, we hit 475 today. So
I haven't figured out which way to point yet. Bob's the master of that too. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a wall right here. I should be able to figure out, based on this wall right there, which way I'm pointing. But no, I go this way. So anyway, full-time dream. Good to see you.
Yeah.
I didn't see you sneak in the room. Yeah, I don't know. RV Kids was asking
I will
about
say
your
this:
watch hours.
we broke a record on our live stream last night. We have like 950 or 900 rat total, not left to get to 4,000. That's how many we have total. But we did hit a record on our live stream last night. We hit 52 was our top number. So that was probably almost 10 higher than our previous high. So very, very thankful. I'm still kind of in shock and awe a little bit about, that many people really want to hear what I have to say. So I appreciate it. I really, really do.
Yeah, that's cool. RV Nomads.
And I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. Yesterday was a rough day.
Yeah, well, you're rocking it, man. RV Nomads 365. That's cute. It is cute. Yeah, I'm going to be the little engine that could. If it takes me forever, and it probably will, and that's okay. And that is okay. And so far as numbers,
I told you on the phone, man, you're gonna bust. You're gonna bust out here. I mean, we've been watching you guys for a while. You're just like everybody else. You're one video away. So and I got faith and confidence in you. You're gonna bust out any second now.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We just keep pumping them out, And somebody said it in the chat room earlier. The beatings will continue. So I'm just going to keep smacking myself on the head until something works. And then once it works, I'm going to try to capture that in a bottle and see what happens. So Slow Mo, you got to be up there in like a million hours because you're doing like a live stream every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I think you've got like 3 live streams going on at once, brother. So we'll see. All right.
Yeah, he's always live now. They get it on his phone.
I think I've watched Slow Momentum in 3 lives in 2 days. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. So hey, I'm going to bring up my shout outs for the week. See, let's hide some of this stuff. Hey, there you are. That's who you are. Our epic RV adventure. Shout outs for this week. And again, the way I do that's nice. I really like that.
Isn't that nice?
Where'd you get?
That's embroidered, man. That's embroidered.
I know. Where'd you get that done?
I
gotta get some of that done.
Queensboro.com. RV Underway.
I'll call you.
Turn me on to them. So yeah, call me. Queensboro.com.
That's really nice. I got to get something like that done. All right. Shout outs for the weekend. Everybody knows how I do my shout outs. And I'm starting to run out of them because.
Yeah, I'm back.
Huh? You're back. You're froze. You're back. You're froze. You're back. And there they are. RV Dare Yet, Weekend RVing, and New Vision Security Services. They're all 3 good channels that I like to support. I definitely go there and leave some comments and thumbs up for those folks. They're all channels that have less subscribers than 400. So here's the thing: as I move up, my shout outs are going to move up too. So we want to bring them all along, and let's go back to what we were talking about with community. We all start at 0. We all start with nothing. And as we grow and as we get better at doing this, as we figure out how to use our cameras, as we figure out, formulas for making our videos and getting that stuff out there, as we learn about our RVs and we're sharing content, it's a good thing to bring people along with you. And, I know this from being a senior non-commissioned officer that I'm only as good as the subordinates that I'm bringing up, right? And my job was always to groom my replacement. And what that really meant was I had to groom. So in an infantry battalion, I had 5 rifle companies, and a headquarters company. So I had all those first sergeants that I was grooming to one day, not take my place, but to be a sergeant major one day. And their job was to groom those platoon sergeants, who groom squad leaders, who groom team leaders, who groom the soldiers. And so it goes. And so that's kind of why I like the philosophy of looking at these guys like RV Dare Yet, Weekend RVing, and New Vision Security Services, and saying, not that I'm a big influencer, but if I could do anything to help, if their name is on the screen and somebody goes and checks them out, gives them a thumbs up, hits that little red button, becomes their friend, and stays with them as they grow, then we build our community, right? And it's just like Travels with Delaney did for me, and The Roads We Roam did for me, and other channels out there, Bob did for me, and continues to help. So hey, Runaway Roses, good to see you. So that's how we do it. That's how we grow organically. We all kind of help each other, and whether that means that we go and leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, call them on the phone, become friends, go camping, that kind of stuff. And that's the unique part about our community is it doesn't have to be just about YouTube, because we can extend this out because we are
exactly.
by nature, our hobby or our interest has wheels. No matter what size your rig is, whether it's a Class A, a great big Tiffin coach, a travel trailer, a pop-up, or any of the other Alphabet trailers,
or a van down by the river.
Or a van down by the river. Don't get me started on that. I do a mean Chris Farley.
That's a good one.
But yeah, at some point, we are going to meet up, and these relationships that we built over time are really going to matter a lot, and I think they matter now. I like this one right here. We'll put that one up.
Yeah, I like that too. I agree with that 100%.
And here's the thing, and I don't want to sound preachy, but here's the thing, and I think everybody's in agreement here. It goes beyond watching videos. It goes beyond learning how to, clean out your black tank. It goes beyond all that. Look at Blue Wave's show Saturday. Look at the outpouring of help that went out to Thin Blue Lane. He puts out a video looking at the siding ripping off of his trailer. And if you haven't watched that, go watch that. Don't do it right now.
Later.
But do it a little bit later. But go watch that video, because every single one of us that pull a rig or drive a rig down the highway watches those mirrors. And don't tell me you don't. We all watch those mirrors, and we see a panel shaking, or you've got your tire monitor, and you're waiting for that sound to go off. So we've all anticipated that gut-wrenching feeling of what he went through, what him and Nancy went through, and to see the community pull together like they did, whether it was something as simple as just, hey man, I'm here for you if you need me. Here's a couple bucks, or whatever. And we see that with Susan, and the absolute pouring out of support that she's getting, and well deserved, and to watch her go through the process of developing her mission has been, just sitting back and watching that and seeing a person that's in our community go through all that and then come out on the other side and go, man, I got it. I'm going to rock this thing. Disability or not, I'm going to rock this thing. Hey, the support you got the other night, man. And it was all just well wishes, but it's sincere.
I do, brother, and I'm thankful just to be a very small part of helping Susan find her mission and get going. I mean, it's little things like that really, for me, make life worth living.
Absolutely. Hey, everybody, like I said to you the other day, it's task and purpose. Something that all of us military guys understand. It's task and purpose. And when everything else is going to crap, you go back to task and purpose, right? You go back to, hey, what is it that I'm focused on, and I'm moving out with a purpose. And I tell you, you watch Dustin and Leslie with Wayward Wags, that you can see task and purpose. You see those folks that are focused, and and that's why we changed our mission statement for our channel, to helping people get the most out of their RV. Now, with our growth is going to come bigger things that we've got sitting on the shelf, and I'm just waiting for that time to reach out and grab it. Right? It's not the right time right now to launch that.
Right.
because I don't have the following I need that I think I need.
Yeah.
I could probably do it tomorrow, and it might just be the thing that makes me grow, right?
That's right. Exactly.
It's a risk, right?
Yeah.
But there's something sitting back here that I'm going to reach back and I'm going to grab that thing when the time is right, and it's going to switch our focus. Now, we're always going to be about RVing. We're always going to be about having fun in RV, getting the most out of RV, building this community, and all that stuff. But like you, I have a strong burning desire to do some things, also,
Yep.
right? In our community, all right?
Yep.
And beyond the RV community.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about. And most of the folks here know what I'm talking about too, right? So
Yeah.
I've already started laying some foundational stuff there. So we're gonna
Looking forward to seeing what it is.
yeah, well, it's either going to be overwhelming or underwhelming. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm a little bit. I want to get things going a little bit, and then I'll know. You're
So I
right.
got a
No
quick
matter
question.
risk
What
is
what's behind me? Is that a car getting ready to hit me, or is that
a UFO.
like a UFO?
A UFO.
UFO. Okay. Well, I am near an Air Force base, so
Yeah. It's a UFO. It's just like that doll on Nomadic Hippies show the other day.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
wanted that doll to move so bad.
I know.
I was captivated because I wanted that doll to move and scare the absolute crap out of Nomadic Hippie. That would have, oh man. Hey, Ricky from RV Underway here. Good to see you, buddy. Glad to see you in. No time like showing up, with 9 minutes left in the show, pal. But hey,
Well, he's big time, so
I know. I guess, I genuflect. So
I mean, I've been trying to get on him and Miss Barbara's schedule now for a couple of weeks, to have a, what do they call it? An audience with the great Ricky. And I'm not having any luck, man. I mean, it's just he's just too in demand,
I know. He probably wears slippers now.
Yeah.
He's up there at that slipper level to where he could get away with, and not be in a Walmart, okay? And not be in a Walmart.
And I think he also has probably got the ring, the kissable ring. He's probably got that going on now too.
I know.
I'm gonna have to kiss the ring the next time I see him.
Yeah.
If I can get on the schedule.
He's the Pope of Alabama.
That's right.
Some of us have to work. Whatever, Ricky. Come on now. You're not fooling anybody. Nah, dude, if I had your voice, I'd work too.
No doubt.
But I don't have to.
I have the face for radio, not the voice for radio. That's my problem.
Yeah, well, me too, pal. Look at this. I mean, that's why YouTube is so nice, because I can edit.
Yeah, I just keep the camera focused on Shelly and try to get Talon as many shots as possible. So
yeah, Talon's a sweetheart. Talon is a sweetheart.
Yes,
all right. Well, we got about 7-8 minutes left. Anybody got? Let me see if I missed anything on my list here. Oh yeah, you might be an RVer if you have to slide your bed out to sleep in it. Oh, come on now. Where's my drum? I got to open up the drummer again. All right. Here we go.
Okay, I got one for you.
All right, go ahead.
When you set your food down in the bathroom, because that's the only counter space you have. Shelly just told me that because she just did it.
Oh, hold on.
Give me the drums. Come on now. There you go.
All right, let's see. if you might be an RVer if you get new neighbors every few days. That's not really a funny one, but it might be true. Let's see. Nah, I said the rest of these. You might be an RVer or a Boy Scout if you know that a gallon of water weighs about 8 pounds. Oh, come on, man. I got to get a better drummer.
I had some
All right.
discussions with people about water and 8 pounds a day, so that's actually kind of funny to me.
All right. You might be an RVer if you winterize and then count down to spring for your first outing of the season.
I don't understand what you just said. What is this winterize thing?
I
What does
don't
that mean?
winterize either.
What does
Hey,
that mean?
I use my RV all year, so we don't winterize.
What's winter?
We just use it.
But-
The way
but
I
what-
see it is
what's
that-
winter? I don't understand that word winter. What does that mean?
Winter. Let's see. Let's see. I
Is that
used
that
to
like
live in
North
Georgia.
Pole and Santa Claus and stuff?
Now-
I
now-
don't know.
Be careful, Michael, because I know for a fact that you guys got 30-degree temps down there recently.
I actually got
Now,
down
it
to
was while
40
you
where
were
we were at, but
sleeping.
yeah.
It was while you were sleeping. Okay. Now you might be a snowbird RVer if the heater kicks on when it gets down to a chilly 65. Oh, where are you?
Actually, it was a high of 65 here today, actually. And I had the heat pump on and the furnace
Oh,
last night.
where'd it go? There we go. That's for you from MJ.
Yeah. I know. I watched that video. I heard her and Izzy going to the Home Depot yesterday or whatever it was. They were all bundled up and freezing. I'm like, I don't understand.
I know.
It's
I love
nice out.
the last video. MJ's driving the big rig, and she looks like the heater ain't working. You know, it's just like
Yeah.
Wayward Wags. It's always great to have you, man. And remember, we got about we've been 57. We got about 3 minutes left, and then Justin and Christina are coming on after me, and hopefully everybody sticks around, does a raid on them. Michael, you got their link? Because
I can pop it up. I am.
You're a guy that can do that. It was freezing. Yeah, it looked like you guys were cold. I tell you, we're having some pretty good temperatures here in Oregon. I got a couple rain days this week, but I guess by Wednesday, Thursday, it's supposed to be sunny again. So we'll be getting out, and we're in town this weekend, but we're out of town next weekend. It won't affect our schedule. While Michael's looking for that link, I'm going to remind you that we have videos that come out every Wednesday and every Sunday. This Wednesday, stay tuned because we'll be doing a very, very important task. All joking aside, all RV refrigerator maintenance. And I think it's a good video. And then next Sunday's video is on crap. What's next Sunday's video on?
It was on that one thing you did.
Oh, it's on condensation, you know, and making sure that you don't get mold in your trailer. So another good one. Hey, and I tell you what, that one is a funny video, as funny as mold can be. So anyway, we got about 30 seconds, folks. Again, I appreciate every single one of you. If you could do me a big favor and share the Happy Place Diaries with just one friend, if you could, just one friend. If everybody shares our channels with one friend, Thank you, Susan. That would be fantastic. We would really appreciate that. And remember that a happy life starts in a happy place. And you might be an RVer if you believe that. There you go. We'll see you over there.
Bye, everybody.